Hmm. That's a bit better. Dear Kings and Queens, thank you for your continued support of Pathfinder Kingmaker. We're glad you're having fun, and that inspires us to develop this game even further. Best regards, Owl Cats. Main story. Explore the Stolen Lands, a wild territory that has been contested for centuries. Hundreds of kingdoms have risen and fallen in these lands, and now it is time for you to make your mark by building your own kingdom. To succeed in this, you'll need to survive the harsh wilderness and the menace of rival nations, as well as perils from within your own court. Okay, well, custom. Story easy, normal, challenging, hard, unfair. The damage you suffer from enemies and traps is reduced by 20%. Enemies inflict reduced damage on critical hits. Your character will not die after suffering a deadly injury for the first time. Instead, they'll be afflicted by the Death's Door condition. If the character with this condition suffers a deadly injury, then they will then die. Resting in a comfortable and safe place, such as Oleg's trading post, removes the Death's Door's condition. Your character can still die from an instant death effect, energy drain, poison, or other similar condition. If your main character dies, the game is over. If a companion dies, you can resurrect them with a Raise Dead or a similar spell, an extremely expensive service unavailable to most adventurers. Maybe we'll do custom. Companions are leveled up automatically. Companions, yeah. Or just do off. Meh. Effortless. Is this normal? I guess, yeah. Okay, well. Okay. It seems alright. Sure. I'll just leave it on normal. Yeah. Alright. Create a new character. Create your champion from scratch. Choose their race, class, gender, and alignment. Customize their appearance and finely tune their abilities, skills, and feats. Oh boy, there's quite a lot to choose from, huh? Sure. There are 9 races, it appears. Human, elf, dwarf, gnome, halfling, half-elf, half-orc, Aasimar, and tiefling. These are all Dungeons & Dragons races. Surprised to see Aasimar here. Wow. So this is basically D&D, but a video game, right? +2 to 1 ability score, creation, +2 to an ability of their choice. Possess exceptional drive and a great capacity to endure and expand. Yeah, it's basically D&D. Community is best characterized by its tumultuous and diversity, tiefling, fiendish resistance, and tiefling heritage. Have cold resistance, electricity resistance, and fire resistance. Although many tieflings follow the general model of tiefling, many more do not. Elf, dwarf, gnome, halfling. Half elf, half orc. Aasimar. I'll just be basic human, sure. Male or female? I'll be male. Next, class. 16 different classes, each with their own archetype. Alright. Alchemist. The alchemist's reputation is not softened by his exuberance. In perfecting his magical extracts and potion-like creations, infusing the substance with magic siphoned from his aura, and using his own body as experimental stock. Barbarian, bard, cleric, druid, fighter, inquisitor, kineticist, magus, monk, paladin, Ranger, Rogue, Slayer, Sorcerer, Wizard. Traveling the world, whatever. Eldritch Scion. Eldritch Archer. Specialities, they define these 7 schools as much as they couldn't do, introduced by Fixed. Arcane Caster. Let's detect magic. Arcane Bond, Wizard Proficiencies. Cantrips. Scroll Focus. We're just a basic wizard. Sure, I'll be a wizard, why not? That'll be fun. Appearance. Moderate size, fat or skinny. I'll just do moderate, sure. Right-handed, face. Ew. Okay, hairstyle. That's good, I guess. Oh, perfect. I mean, this is the style I eventually want in real life. Not the hair, just the beard. Is it? Yeah, I'd like a handlebar mustache. That'd be cool. Red and white clothing. Choose school. Dude, this is like exactly like D&D. Holy shit, this is crazy. Abjuration, conjuration, divination, enchantment, evocation, illusion, necromancy, transmutation, and universalist. Abjuration uses magic against itself and the masters of art of defensive and warding magics. At 20th level, your resistance is changed to immunity of the chosen energy type. Okay, conjuration. Focuses on the study of summoning monsters and magic alike to bend to his will. Divination, or remote viewing prophecies and using magic to explore the world. Enchantment, magic to control and manipulate the minds of his victims. Evocation is the raw power of magic, use it to create and destroy with shocking ease. Illusion, to weave confounding images, figments, and phantoms to baffle and vex their foes. Necromancy, the dread and feared necromancer commands undead and uses the foul power of unlife against his enemies. Transmutation. Use magic to change the world around them. And Universalist. Master of None. I think I'll be a Necromancer. It's pretty fucking cool. Sure. Yeah, I'll be Necromancer. Choose Bond. Bonded object can be used once per day to restore any one spell that the wizard had prepared for the day. Cat familiar, centipede, just familiars. That's cool. A tarantula, a jerboa, a cat. A familiar is a magical pet that enhances the character's senses and skills. A cat's master gains a +3 bonus on stealth checks, +2 bonus on perception checks. Persuasion checks. I think I'm gonna have a cat. Ability scores. Here we go. 25 points. Intelligence is what I will scale off of. So I have 16 intelligence. 12 con. Charisma. Dexterity. Wisdom. "13 Constitution, 15 Strength." Or Dex. Yeah, we'll put it in Strength. Sure. Yeah, and I'll apply my +2 bonus to Intelligence, so we're almost starting the game with maximum Intelligence. Intelligence determines how well a character learns and reasons. This ability is important for wizards because it affects their spellcasting ability in many ways. If a character's intelligence falls to 0, the character loses consciousness. Some creatures do not possess an intelligence score. Their modifier is +0 for any intelligence-based skills or checks. Creatures of animal-level instinct have intelligence scores of 1 or 2. Any creature capable of understanding speech has a score of at least 3. Your character's intelligence modifier affects the number of skill points gained each level. Your character always gains at least 1 skill point per level. Knowledge and lore skill checks. Note that wizards and alchemists gain bonus spells based on their intelligence scores. The minimum intelligence a wizard needs to cast a spell is 10 plus the spell's level. Skills. Okay. Knowledge about spells, magic items, and numerous bits of magical lore. The character's knowledge skill enables you to identify magic items and monsters. Learn or borrow spells from spellbooks and scrolls, and recall knowledge about arcana. This skill represents a character's knowledge about people, systems that make civilization run, and historical events that made societies what they are today. Your character's knowledge world skill enables you to create or detect forgeries, decipher writing, identify monsters, and recall knowledge about geography, history, people, and places. Athletics. Mobility. Break your fall, squeeze through tight spots, and so on. Disarm traps, open locks, pilfer objects from creatures, and so on. Stealth. Till people are lying, otherwise behaving suspiciously. Sure. Feats. Choose a school of magic. Any spells you cast of that school are more difficult to resist. Okay, hold on. So these are all the feats. There's a lot of feats in this game. Holy shit. School of Magic. Any spells you cast at that school are more difficult to resist. Benefit. Add +1 to the difficulty class for all saving throws against spells from the School of Magic you select. Special. You can gain this feat multiple times. Its effects do not stack. Each time you take the feat, it applies to a new School of Magic. Combat Casting. Combat Reflexes. Coordinated Defense. Deceitful. Deft Hands, Die Hard. You are especially hard to kill. When your hit point total is below 0, but you are not killed, you can fight for one more round as if disabled. At the end of your turn, unless you brought above to 0 hit points, you immediately fall unconscious. Improved Initiative. Get a +4 bonus on initiative checks. That's pretty good. Meta Magic. Persuasive. Shake it off. Skill focus. Spell penetration. Throw anything. I'll do spell focus. Okay, spell focus, necromancy. Another feat. So I guess these are all unrecommended or something, I'm guessing. Greater spell focus. Necromancy. Wizard bonus feat. Combat casting. You are adept at spell casting when threatened or distracted. +4 bonus on concentration checks made to cast a spell or use a spell-like ability. Combat casting seems pretty good. I think I'll just do combat casting, sure. Opposition School. What does opposition school mean? I think it's just schools that I hate, I guess. Alright, I hate... I hate abjuration, and I hate illusion. Alright, now I get to choose my spells. Spellbook. Dude, this is so cool. This is literally D&D. This is fucking awesome. I love this character creation. It's just so in-depth. Holy shit. This is just one fucking focus of one class out of 16 classes. Jesus. This is awesome. Cause fear. One enemy close within range. The affected creature becomes frightened if the subject succeeds as a will save. It is shaken for 1 round. Creatures with 6 or more HD are immune to this effect. Cause fear dispels. Remove fear. A coruscating ray springs from your hand. You must succeed on a ranged touched attack to strike a target. The subject takes a penalty to strength equal to 1d6 plus 1 per 2 caster levels. The subject's strength score cannot drop below a 1. A successful fortitude save reduces this penalty by half. Take these. Enlarge person. Okay, so these are all new things. Let's see. True Strike. Lame. Summon monster. Magic Missile. What else do we have? Burning Hands. Okay. Expeditious Retreat. Burst of Light. If you cause the light to burst in front of the creature is dazzled for 1 minute unless it makes a successful fortitude save. Not affected by flare. Huh. Oh, so there is cantrip. Cantrips are always good because they're free spells. Grease. Hurricane Bow. Weight and density of arrows or bolts fired from your bow or crossbow. Hypnotism. Gestures and journey fascinate nearby, causing them to stop and stare blankly at you in dazed condition. Huh. Mage armor. +4 bonus to AC. Magic Missile. Sure. Sleep. Touch of Gracelessness. With a single touch, you reduce the creature to a fumbling clown. I'll take the Summon Monster. And I'll take Ear-Piercing Scream. I'll take Flare Burst. Why not? Alright. Neutral. Chaotic Good. Look. Lawful. Neutral. A character's overall morale and personal attitudes are represented by its alignment: lawful good, chaotic good, lawful neutral, chaotic neutral, lawful evil, neutral evil, or chaotic evil. Good characters protect innocent life. Evil characters debase or destroy it, whether for fun or profit. Lawful characters tell the truth, keep their word, respect authority, honor tradition, and judge those who fall short of their duties. Chaotic characters follow their consciences, resent being told what to do, favor new ideas over tradition, and keep their promises only if they feel like it. I will be chaotic neutral.
For this?
Forwards!
No.
I have no need for this.
Let's shake a leg.
Their life ends here.
So many thoughts.
Strike as one.
Adventures.
My skills exceed yours.
I lead.
We will be victorious.
I need to concentrate. I'm not touching that. So it comes to this.
I did
not.
Enemy.
This is my path.
Let us press on.
All I see is blackness. Get it off me. I'll carve my name onto your flesh.
Oh my god.
We do it my way.
Burn.
Our time has come.
Let us bide our time. Everyone counts on me.
I am
A solid plan.
Time's not waiting. Someone else would make better use of this. I'll go ahead. This will hurt.
Sure, I'll be pragmatic. Why not? Oh, the name. I'll just name myself. Why not? Jordan. I was born in Neth, the 17th of Neth.
Calm down. Not dead yet.
Alright. Special abilities. Oh, look at these. I didn't see these. Coup de grace. Coup de grace. Or coup de grace, yeah, I guess. Full round. As a full round action, you can use a melee weapon to deliver a coup de grace to a helpless opponent. You automatically hit and score a critical hit. If the defender survives the damage, he must make a fortitude save or die. Oh my god. Demoralize Persuasion. You can use your Persuasion skill to cause an opponent to become shaken for a number of rounds. Treat Affliction. 10 to a single diseased or poisonous character. Make a lore religion check. If your check exceeds the DC of the affliction is removed. You can treat each character only once per day. Huh. Grave Touch. Becomes frightened. Huh. Okay. Turn undead at Necromancy. You can, as a standard action, use one of your uses of channel positive energy to cause all undead within 30 feet of you to flee as if frightened. Undead receive a will save to negate the effect. Okay. Fighting defensively. Acrobatics. Human cantrips. Wizard proficiencies. Wizards are proficient with the club, dagger, heavy crossbow, light crossbow, and quarterstaff, but not with any type of armor or shield. Armor interferes with the wizard's movement, which can cause his spells with somatic components to fail. Detect magic. And skilled. Acid Splash. Are these cantrips? Yeah, these are my cantrips, I know. Okay, so Flare, Disrupt Undead, Touch of Fatigue, Resistance, Ray of Frost, Light, Jolt, Daze, and Acid Splash. These are all cantrips. These are free spells for me. Jolt, Spark of Electricity. Spell deals 1d3 points of electricity damage. Light. Resistance. Magical energy granting it a +1 resistance bonus on saves. And Flare. Flare Burst. These are all level 1 spells. Okay. Complete.
Our story started at the mansion of an Aldori swordlord. Drawn by the promise of a most dangerous task and a commensurately huge reward, heroes of all stripes gathered here.
Where are they? This is taking forever! They didn't even say what this was for, just that the Aldori were looking for heroes. Who are the Aldori anyway? Rich folk?
If you can't be patient, no one's keeping you here. Just go back to your mountains or whatever hole you crawled out of. The Aldori Swordlords run the premier school for the dueling arts. They're also the richest and most influential group in this part of Brevoy. Take that tone with them, and they'll teach you some manners pretty quickly.
All right, you purple toad, just shut your trap. And if you can't, I'll help you.
Hush! Quiet! They're coming.
Greetings, everyone. I am Swordlord Jamandi Aldori, and this is Lord Mayor Yosef Selimius of Restov. Welcome to my mansion.
We thank you from the bottom of our hearts for responding to our call. You may be few, but that's unavoidable. We need only the best of the best for this task. And I see true heroes before me, strong and fearless, exactly what Restov needs.
Thank you, Lord Mayor. Now, to the point. South of here, just beyond Brevoy's border, lies a region known as the Stolen Lands. This is disputed territory, and while it's long been claimed by nearby states, it's never been truly taken. I won't bore you with the legal technicalities. Suffice to say that anyone with enough courage and power to seize the Stolen Lands and name themselves Baron or Baroness, claiming dominion, well, none of the neighboring states would be able to challenge it. Of course, Restov would be first to recognize the legitimacy of this new state, as well as the noble title of its founder.
Alexa, turn on the AC.
Unfortunately, one serious obstacle stands between you and this title. A gang of bandits holds sway in the Stolen Lands. Their chief, who they call the Stag Lord, considers himself the rightful owner of these lands, and no one has yet been able to challenge his power. Bring me his head, and you'll be able to return to the Stolen Lands as their legal ruler. Any questions?
There's a whole team of us. Who exactly will receive the Baron's title?
I will, of course. I'm the leader of this team, after all. Don't worry, though. I'll make it worth your while to help me.
We haven't yet begun, and you already speak of divvying rewards. What makes you think we'll even succeed? There's little point arguing over who gains the title when we'll most likely lose our lives there.
If I may please answer the question. We believe you're all equally deserving of a noble title. Over the course of your expedition, it will be up to you as a team to decide which of you is best suited to rule.
What rewards can we expect
And
exactly?
what reward would you seek beyond a noble title and your own lands?
We'll absorb the costs of preparing and equipping your expeditions. Once you return victorious, Restov will also allocate you a significant sum to provide financial support for you to establish your country. Essentially, will help you build your capital. I hope such a reward is satisfactory.
Words, words, words. Significant, financial. I can't fill my belly with pretty words.
Of course. There will also be an official banquet held in your honor. All of Restov's high society will gather to celebrate your feat.
Now you're talking.
It's clear as day.
Excellent. You venture forth tomorrow. For now, you can take some time to get to know one another better. Or you can head straight to your guest rooms to get some rest. You'll find we've already prepared supplies for you there. And thank you again for agreeing to take part in this expedition. I wish you luck.
Thank you again, with all my heart, for replying to this call. The flare in your eyes reveals your courage, the unshakable will that distinguishes true heroes. I look at you, O champions of Restov, and doubt not for a second that you'll be victorious. So venture forth toward your feet. Go, and return in triumph.
Hi, my name's Lindsay. I'm a bard, though this is my first real adventure. So, shall we go teach this stag lord a lesson?
Jordan, pleased to meet you.
Likewise. Actually, I also wanted to ask you something. How do you feel about this Tartuccio fellow? I think he's pretty obnoxious, personally. He appointed himself head of the team, and he's just after the Baron's crown, or whatever it is Barons wear. Doesn't matter. I don't like him. I think you should be team leader. When I first saw you, I couldn't help but think, now here's a real hero. Someone who'll be praised in poems and songs. This is the person I'll write my book about.
Wait, a book?
Damn, I should have led with that. Please, just let me explain. You know what the trouble with most heroes' biographies is? They're always written years later, based on the tales of, best case, people who saw things from the outside. Worst case, someone heard about it from their brother, who heard it from their friend, who heard it from their cousin, and so on, adding a new batch of lies each time. Every time I read about a heroic journey, I think to myself, why didn't they just bring a bard with them to write it all down properly? And then I thought, I could be that bard. I just needed to find a suitable hero and volunteer to follow along on their glorious adventure. A great plan, huh? And here we are, with a heroic journey lying before us. Who's going to be the hero? Some dwarf who keeps muttering about how we'll all die? Or maybe that horrific scythe lady? Or, God's forbid, Tartuccio? No way.
Not a bad plan. It's settled then. I'll accomplish the feats and you'll write them down.
All right. I'm going to my room to write about tonight. See you in the morning.
The first steps on the road to glory. My quill takes its first sip from the ink pot. Oh, well. Alright, here we are. Adventurer, Tartuccio.
All according to plan.
What do we got? Burning hand, magic missile. I cast it on you.
In due time.
Okay. Menu. Spellbook. Ah, yes. I see.
Ready for anything? That is not far.
Light. Oh.
As it should be.
What sort of usable items do I have? Scroll of magic missile, scroll of mage armor, scroll of magic, expeditious retreat. Okay, what do I have in my inventory or equipment? I have a light crossbow and a dagger. Interesting. And no
I need
items.
to concentrate. Becoming distracted leads to becoming dismembered.
Inventory of 2 torches. And that is it.
Focus on the goal.
411 gold.
I am prepared.
Wait, what did that say? Oh, down here, okay. Alright. Oh, here's the class progression. Level 5, I get another bonus feat. Life sight, another bonus feat. Bonus feat, bonus feat. Oh, I get a feat every 2 levels, I see. Okay.
Time's not waiting. In
Well,
due
let's
time.
see where we could go. Is there any way
Ready
to...
for anything.
Artificial intelligence.
I know what to do.
Link. Stealth.
They'll never see me coming. No mistakes. All according to plan.
Huh. Is there no way to
Focus
rotate
on
the
the goal.
camera? Let's see. Graphics, controls. Okay, here we go. Stop, action bars, next target, move camera. If I
Time's
click
not
it, maybe?
waiting.
Real time,
Follow my
WP
lead.
combat. Turn-based combat. Doesn't seem like there's anything around here at all.
In due time. This spell doesn't work like that.
May be difficult, but at least it won't be
That
boring.
is not far.
Outside. Alright.
Help! Help!
Lindsay bursts into your room. She looks scared. Her face is smeared with soot, and she holds a weapon in her hands. What's going on?
Mansion's under attack. We need to help. Some villains broke in and started killing everyone. I barely made it. Hurry, we have to help the guards fight off the attackers, or we'll all be cut down one by one.
As if to lend credence to Lindsay's word, a scream echoes from the hallway. You're not going anywhere! General, in the game, combat can happen in real-time or turn-based modes. In real-time mode, you can pause the game at any time to assess the situation and give your orders to companions. To pause or unpause the game, press square. To attack an opponent, choose them with your cursor and press X. Or use L1 and R1 to switch between turn-based and real-time modes. Use R3. Dice rolls. Most of the game's mechanics are based on the Pathfinder role-playing game system and use dice rolls to determine the result of actions. The most common dice has 20 sides, referred to as a D20 in the rules, and is used for both checks and attacks. Initiative. When a battle starts, each combat participant makes an initiative check. The higher the character's initiative, the earlier they can act. Initiative scores can be viewed in the combat log. Combat is divided into rounds, each of which lasts for 6 seconds, just like D&D. Attack roll. An attack is a character's attempt to strike an opponent. The result of an attack depends on many factors: wielded weapons, the combatant's abilities, etc. An attack succeeds if the result of the attack roll equals or exceeds the target's armor class. Damage. The amount of damage dealt in the case of a successful attack depends on the weapon's stats and other factors such as buff spells. Attack roll results and damage numbers can be found in the combat log. The higher a character's armor class, the more difficult it is to successfully attack them. It combines many factors such as equipment stats, dexterity bonus, passive abilities, etc.
Enemy approaching.
This should do it.
I rolled a 15.
As it should be.
An assassin. He had a chain shirt.
Ready for anything.
Now if I go to the inventory, see I have a chain shirt and another dagger.
I know what to do, all according to plan.
Goods. Bloodstone. Sure, and some gold coins.
No mistakes.
How much can I hold? That would be interesting. Oh, I see. It's different encumbrance values.
I am prepared. In due time.
They got someone. We have to help. Look, they're running. Get them. And what shall I do with this one? We'll finish him later. He won't get away. Alright. Actually, cause flare on this guy. Alright.
A calculated risk.
Now I can attack him.
You're just in time. A bit longer and I'd have been... Whew, I don't even want to think about it. Can you imagine what a terrible loss this would have been? But it's all right now. I'm safe, sound, and unscathed, ready to lead you to victory. Lady Jamandi's holding the line in the banquet hall. You know, the one where she had us gather before. We need to make our way to her. And along the way, we'll try to save some of these dummies who are supposed to accompany us to the stolen lands. Speaking of dummies, take this ring. Quiet now, so that little fool doesn't hear us. She might try to steal it herself. It's magical. It'll protect you. You'll need it while you work to defend me.
Okay. Required a ring in order to equip it. Open your inventory and choose it with the menu. Tartuccio's present. A fancy golden signet ring with an intricate monogram. Personal gift from Tartuccio. The wrist ring grants its wearer a +1 bonus to armor class. This is a deflection bonus that does not stack with other deflection bonuses. Sure, I'll put it on.
Time's not waiting.
Dagger.
Ready for anything.
And another shitty dagger. Goods. Incense. Merchant would pay well for it.
I know
Gold
what to
coins. More goods. Old map of Asphon. A useful household item. Okay.
Focus on the goal.
So they walked on.
The door is blocked from the other side. 7 companions in your party now. To select a single character, hold left trigger and choose the one you need with left stick. To separate one or more characters in party, press triangle.
No mistakes. I am prepared.
They dare to attack me?
Bowman. Magic missile. Mm-hmm. Casting spells, attempts to move away. preventing opponent from shooting ranged weapons.
Calm down. Not dead yet. This will hurt. This was not part of the plan.
I'm already down, huh?
Protect me, please. What a miserable last chapter.
How are you missing this, Partucio?
Leave this one to me.
Magic missile his ass, please. Alright. Health and death. Each character has a certain number of hit points. When a character's HP value drops to 0, they lose consciousness. After combat is over, the character will get up and be controlled again. You need to use healing potions, healing spells, or rest. Alright, well.
Enlighten me.
Time's not waiting.
I'm basically on the edge of death now. That's good. I like that. Do I have any healing potions? Negative.
I know what to do.
Maybe they have. Hey, look.
Ready for anything. No mistakes.
Can I use it or what? Actions. Use.
Focus on the goal.
I'm by your side. Adventures call to them.
Time's not waiting.
Equipment. Take off
I know what
action
to do.
bar.
Ready for anything.
What troubles you?
And inventory with her. Okay, I equipped it again on accident. Use.
Anything is possible.
Alright.
All according to plan.
No mistakes. Focus
thank
on
God.
the goal.
Action bar, usable items.
I deserve better. I don't tolerate
Just
fools.
letting the
I am
drop.
prepared.
I only have 8 health, huh?
I know what to do. Follow my lead. Time's not waiting. Ready
Oh no,
for
is
anything.
everyone dead? Couldn't even defend
I
themselves.
know what
They
to
thought they
do.
could conquer the stolen lands. Heavy mace. And hide armor.
Focus on the goal. That is not far.
Trout.
I need to concentrate. Becoming distracted leads to becoming
Butter, fowl,
dismembered.
edible moss.
I am prepared.
Sure, I'll take all this food. silver ring.
I know what to
More
do.
gold coins.
It's the end for you rats!
Our victory is certain. Let's try this way.
Let's make this quick.
This should do it.
Oh, it's you. Stay up from under my feet or I'll strike you down. Blood for Gorum!
Barbarians.
I think that's exactly how heroes should be.
What, stupid, sweaty, and always looking for something to gobble up or lop the head off of? Calistria, save me from such heroes. Don't push me.
Heavy grate is securely locked. Assassin. A
Ready
dagger.
for anything. Time's
Potion
not
of light
waiting.
cure wounds.
No mistakes.
Another dagger. There they are, the assassins. This is your last chance. Drop your weapons and we'll spare your lives. So generous. I'm afraid I can't offer you the same courtesy. Hey, you ugly mug. Get them. What the hell's name is that? Club.
Focus on the goal. In due time.
Potion of enlarged person.
I know what to do.
Right.
Passage is blocked. You can't make it through. Sometimes interacting with an object requires a skill check. A successful check may be needed for a variety of tasks.
And so they walked on.
Dexterity.
Can you make an epic pose? I need inspiration.
I am prepared. Ready for anything. Time's
This
not
works for
waiting.
me. The guards' salaries? All things considered. Well, those freeloaders don't seem to have been working when this is all over.
How much?
A lot.
Are you out of...
Take it. Masterwork light mace.
These traps are deadly.
What do you mean, undead?
As I said, further explanations will wait until later. All you need to know right now is that we're on the same side, and we have to fight off a small army of hired assassins. Let's get to it.
You will encounter many traps on your adventures. When any of your characters approaches a trap, they will automatically make a perception skill check. On success, you will see the trap's location, and the game will automatically pause. Traps vary in effect as well as difficulty to detect. Having identified a trap, you can press X next to it or one of the characters to make a trickery skills check to disable it. On success, the trap will be disabled. On failure, it will remain in place. However, if the result of skill roll is less than the trap's difficulty 5 or more, the trap will go off as if the character has triggered it.
Time's not waiting.
Okay, well,
Speak.
I'll just
I will
unlink it.
grant your request. Share your will. How curious. What a surprise.
Yes, but
That
say
is
she's...
possible. You have my attention.
She's undead. She said that the traps don't work on her, so she could just trigger all of them. She already has chainmail on it, yeah.
I will indulge you. State your desire. Speak.
What are you dallying for? I'm telling you, Germain's cache has to be here somewhere. Well, hurry it up before someone... Stop! Someone's coming!
You cannot stand against me.
What did they say about a cache?
Request.
No mistakes.
I'm by your side.
I am prepared.
Quick save. I like secret
Ready
rooms.
for anything.
Ah, yes. Rusty horseshoe.
I know what to do. Focus on the goal. As it should be. Time's not waiting. I am prepared.
Trusting you here.
Urgathoa guides me.
Oh. Okay, well.
Dispatch them and move on!
What?
A calculated risk.
This was not part of the plan.
Oh, God.
Serves you right. I wrote it like I saw it.
Yes.
No mistakes.
Don't push me.
Card figurine.
Ready for anything.
Some basically just loot. A beautiful piece of jewelry.
Focus on the goal.
Citrine agate. Potion of removed blindness. Carved beads. Silver medallion.
I know what to do. I am prepared.
Sort. How do I give?
Lindsay the Magnificent? Lindsay
Oh,
the
I guess it's already.
Time's not waiting.
I guess it's already like
Lindsay the Great?
shared.
Maybe
cool,
Lindsay
I
be
guess.
indecisive.
Use.
No mistakes. Ready for anything.
According to plan.
Alright, well. Could go that way. Check it out. See what's outside.
They dare to attack me? You here.
Focus on the...
Ha! Everything is so much fun with a little fire. What a night, huh? I thought I was all alone. It's good you're here. A bit boring, chasing fool assassins without anyone watching the show.
It's not fun at all.
Shh.
You sound like a Kaleshite, am I right?
Of course. I'm from Kadira. But tales of hot deserts and shady oases can wait until the fighting's finished. But if you'd like to share a dinner and pleasant conversation, just say the word. I like making new friends.
I don't think we've met.
I am Kayesi, one of the many here.
Okay, we have to
I
go.
don't know where you're heading, but I'll be at the entrance to the main hall. I think I saw some guards there.
I know what to do.
I am prepared.
Grotus, I can sense your silhouette hovering over me. It won't be much longer. Soon we shall meet, O Lord of Oblivion.
Aren't you being a bit premature? Look at yourself. You've barely got a scratch.
You're wrong. Who would know better than I the severity of my own
Quit the
wound?
act.
How rude, speaking to a dying man that way. Look, I can't even move. What? It seems I will live. I suppose I must postpone meeting my god. Not for long, I'm sure. But while we remain in this transient world, Arim is at your service.
Okay. Aram.
Grotus awaits us.
What is he good at? Destructive Smite. Touch of Chaos. Channel Positive Energy. Heal Living. True Strike and Bless. He's a paladin, basically. Let's see. Oh, he's a cleric. Okay. Heal Living. Oh, that's pretty good.
The end draws near.
This way.
Patience.
Well, it seems like that's the direction I'm supposed to go.
In due time.
So let's go back this way. Never mind. Good thing I checked.
I will grant your request.
Sorry, I was lost.
You have my attention.
Group formation is half of any victory. The formation system will help you hold the line in combat. Click this button to select one of the standard formations, or you can also create your own.
State your desire.
Okay.
speak.
I know what to do.
Like there.
Time's not waiting.
That's the formation we should be in.
That is not far.
I concur.
You, run and get an axe. You, bring more water. You, stay here and hold our defense. Those assassins are still around here somewhere. Aha! Some of our guests survived. Good. You need to get to the banquet hall and help Lady Jamandi.
Need help putting out the fire?
No, we'll manage. I've got my best people here. Those who still live. Your place is by Lady Aldori's side.
It doesn't seem right. What if some of the guards are wounded? We need to help them.
You'll have to run through the fire. We've almost put it out at the entrance, so your main concern should be to not inhale any smoke. Hold your breath and take the first right, then head straight down the hallway.
Fire doesn't frighten me, thanks to hell's blood running in my veins. I'll go ahead and wait for you on the other side.
May Abadar keep you safe.
Alright. And so our adventure started, earlier and much more tragic than we expected. The whole team who had gathered in the hall yesterday had been reduced to but a handful of brave souls, led by Jordan, and not at all by the scoundrel Tartusio, no matter what he might have imagined of himself. Jamandi Aldore was waiting for us, but to get to her, we'd have to march through fire, literally. As we approached the burning building, we tried to find a less dangerous path, covered our noses and mouth before we rushed inside. It is a good thing we hadn't wasted any time. After entering the building and taking just a few steps forward, the wall behind us slanted and crashed down with a terrible crackling sound, blocking the way back. While we may not have planned on going back, if we'd come in a little later, the flaming logs and red-hot bricks would have fallen right on our heads. Regardless, we were left with only one way to go. The hot air burned our lungs, and our eyes watered from the smoke, but Jordan led us stubbornly through the flames, while Tartusio did nothing useful at all. We made it to the hallway leading to the banquet hall, where we heard someone calling for us. It was Valerie, one of the guards I chatted with a bit in the banquet hall. Even then, in that calm setting, I'd been stunned by her beauty. But now, amid the smoke and flame, she looked like a celestial avenger, an armored deity, menacing but beautiful and merciful, descending from the higher spheres to help us poor mortals. She held a burned, barely living guard in her arms. "There are two more," she shouted as she passed us by. "They are wounded. Help me pull them out." Tartusio grumbled something about how Jamandi was waiting for us. Meanwhile, Jordan shouted, "Just leave them and join us." Rushed to save the guards from the fire. Failed! Ah! We had a lot of smoke, burned ourselves more than once before managing to pull them away from the fire. Thank you, it was truly noble of you. And now let us rush to Lady Aldori's aid. Oh well. Thank you, Valerie. I owe you my life.
Brings us closer to the end.
Oh well. Everybody took a little bit of damage, but it's okay. Nothing major. Oh, now she's in my party.
I am yours
Valerie.
to command.
What is she good at? Is she a fighter? Ooh, she's a fighter. Okay.
Don't hesitate.
change up the formation a bit. There we go.
So they walked on.
Well, that's nice. It shows you anything. Ooh, wait. That's actually worth 100 gold. That's also worth 100 gold. This actually tells you anything you've left behind in case you want to take anything with you.
Give the order.
Oh, so now I'm meeting an encumbrance. What does that do? What does medium encumbrance do? Generation, character creation, no. Class level, basics. There's no encumbrance. Okay.
I am yours to command.
Guess we just won't know until later.
Don't
Leave.
hesitate.
Reinforcements are already on the way. See your prayers, scum.
Enemy approaching.
Don't let them get through. Jamandi dies tonight. Potion, potion, potion.
Ready for anything.
Oh. Unidentified item.
I need to concentrate. Becoming distracted leads to becoming dismembered.
Braces of armor +1. These braces grant their wearer an armor bonus of +1, just as though they were wearing armor. Like most bonuses, an armor bonus does not stack with armor bonuses from different sources.
No mistakes. I know what to do. Focus on the goal.
Thank you for your valor and bravery. The enemy was strong, but you were stronger. And that means I made the right choice. Just as I thought, there were worthy leaders among you. I'm especially grateful to them for the courage and common sense they showed while defending the mansion. But this attack means we have even less time than I thought. Someone already knows of our plans and is acting against us. You'll begin your expedition immediately.
Lady Aldori, please, I know who arranged this attack. The vile king of Pitax, Iroveti. What's more, I know who among us works for him. Hey, you! Show everyone the ring you're wearing. You think I wouldn't recognize Iroveti's seal? That's why he wasn't killed. The bandits recognized him as one of their own by this signet ring.
I have no connections to Pitax, but Tartusio's name, accents, and clothes seems like it came straight from there. Which of us looks more like they might be Advarati's spy?
Probably, yes. But this evidence is circumstantial at best. There's definitely a spy among us. But who?
They both came to your aid, Lady Jamandi. But a liar's cunning knows no bounds.
How could you say that? We fought...
My words might be rash.
I bet my life despise anyone but this man. I saw how he dealt with those creeps with my own eyes. A true warrior. I'd go with him through hell and high water. This purple crook, on the other hand...
Lady Aldori, don't listen to this thick-headed barbarian. She doesn't know what And not just that. Upon finding the guard's salaries in the armory, he immediately pocketed it all.
I see you don't scare easily. You'll do
So
well
what if we
in
did?
the Stolen Lands.
Punk?
But I'm going to have to ask you to return the money.
Alright, fine.
Of course, theft is not to be condoned. But when the fire burns around you, and you are but one step away from death, would it not be insane to worry about laws and rules? I see this.
There is a difference between initiative taken in battle and blatant arrogation. How can someone...
What about that trick he pulled right He knew very well you were fighting the enemy, but instead of rushing to help you, he dallied as long as he could, dropping everything to save people from the fire, even though the guards were handling things just fine. He was obviously hoping to show up too late and find you already dead.
People were dying right in front of me. How could I just walk by?
Really, Tartuccio? You're seriously trying to blame someone for saving people from a fire?
May Shellen spare me from ever having to make such a choice, but he behaved decently as a true leader.
A true leader is someone who has their priorities straight, not someone who would put a valuable ally's life in danger for the sake of some servant.
Enough squabbling. I'm still not sure which of you I can trust. However, the risk of entrusting the whole affair to a spy is too great. Here's what we'll do. 2 teams will head out. That way, I'll know at least one group can be counted on to serve my interests in the Stolen Lands.
Lady Aldori, most of those who were to set off for the Stolen Lands have been killed. Those who yet live will require help. Please allow me to join the expedition.
I'm sad to lose such a talented warrior.
If Tartuccio allows, I would join his team. Forgive me, but I don't appreciate your willfulness.
And
Oh,
I
really?
like our leader. What wisdom lies in minding orders, laws, and rules in the face of a
Our leader is good in battle, but I don't like all the spiritual agonizing. I prefer those who can—
Ugh, Tartuccio's going to take the credit for himself and be done with it. Shellen,
As for me, I know neither of these two. At least, not well enough. And I have no wish to become an unwitting pawn to an unworthy leader.
I don't even need to think. I'm coming with this man. As for you, Purple Toad, just wait until we meet along the way.
All right, we have 2 teams. To avoid unnecessary conflict on the road, you'll each take a different route to the Stolen Lands. Tartuccio's team will go through Navacta's Crossing. The garrison commandant will provide him all the help he needs. You will take your team to Oleg Levitin's trading post. He's been complaining. I'd like to believe you, but I know all too well how convincing traitors and spies can be. While you're away, Keston will investigate the night's events and learn who in Restov is working for Patox. But you should know that it isn't just Patox we need to worry about. The royal house of Sertova may also interfere in our plans. I've managed to keep this affair a secret from them so far, but that can't last long. By my estimations, you have no more than 3 months. After that, any feats you accomplish will be pointless. And now, farewell. This battle was but the first ordeal along your path.
Assassinating the assassins. I'm Lindsay, the author of the book you, my dear reader, hold in your hands. I once studied at the Academy of Arts in Feats.
Surviving a terrible night, our small team set off to brave our fate. Beware, Stolen Lands. Heroes are on the way.
This is a map of the Stolen Lands and their vicinity. To set out, use left stick to pick the direction, and X to start moving. You can learn the whereabouts of significant locations by talking to characters or happening upon them during your journey. After learning about a location, you must find the way there yourself. Along the way, random events may happen. Alright, well. There's someone on the road. Get ready.
We will be victorious! This will hurt.
It's high time to set up camp and rest. In camp, characters will restore some of their lost hit points, and those capable of casting spells will replenish them. To camp, you need a special resource, rations. Set up the camp, hold right trigger, and choose the corresponding menu item. Left stick, an outline of a camp will appear under your cursor. If it's green, press X to set it, while a red one means that something is blocking. After setting up a camp, use X next to the bonfire to begin resting. Once everyone has gathered around the bonfire, press the Manage button to see a special camp interface. Hunting. Success will acquire additional rations. Camp Camouflage. Lowers the chance of an enemy attack on the camp the same way Night Watch does. Cooking. Prepare a successful dish that will grant positive effects lasting 16 hours to a specific character or the entire party, depending on the recipe. Special ability. Every party member has their own special ability. You can assign more than one job to a party member, but be careful, that would prevent them from having a proper rest. While resting, your camp may be attacked by enemies. After dealing with them, press X the next bonfire again to continue resting. It is usually better to avoid camping in dungeons. You won't be able to hunt, cook, or use certain unique abilities there. Moreover, there's a higher chance of an enemy attacks in such places.
Ready for anything. Time's not waiting. I am prepared.
Rest.
Follow my lead.
Begin resting. Yes.
I wonder, do Mammoth Lords have their own writing system? They must have much to tell.
Skip time.
The legends of my people are passed from generation to generation.
Hunters return to empty
Someone
habitat.
doesn't get into a legend. He's a weak.
Excellent hearty meal. Hunters return to empty-handed. Okay, well.
And so they walked on.
No mistakes.
Oleg's trading post. Enter.
Right.
Save yourself, fools.
I need a challenge.
Seems someone didn't want this gate to close. Hello. In the name of the Stag Lord, the lawful authority of the stolen lands, we demand this week's tax and some beer. Where's this pretty wife of yours, Oleg? She should serve us dinner. Quiet down, dimwit. Oleg, we're just here for the Stag Lord's tax. Hand over the money and we'll be on our way. I want you to drink some of my blood, too. I'm sick of you. You like locusts. You think you control everything around here just because you put up that painted rag of yours? You come here, squeeze us dry, and come again. Stop talking. You must be guests from Restov. My task is to clear this land of bandits. I'll start right now. Retreat! We're too few for a fight. Let's call for some help from the camp. No way. That just means we can rob a few idiots instead of just one. To arms, everyone. Invisibility. Rage.
Time's not waiting.
Each step brings us closer to the end.
Ready for anything?
Take that, you scoundrels. But now, the girl got away, a plague on her. She's certain to complain to the Stag Lord. They came for us to collect taxes, but this time they'll come to punish treason. Now what are we to do? If only I could send Svetlana somewhere safe and show those rats what's what. Dove, why are you here? I told you to stay hidden, he says. It's all over. I saw it. I just needed to be sure you were all right. My name is Svetlana. I'm sorry your arrival to our trading post turned out so unwelcoming. Oleg, I like to see your goods. Don't know what good trading will do. These bloodsuckers come back and take everything, but alright, have a look. Bulk selling. Trash. On. Apply. Sell all my trash. I don't need it. Seasoned wings and thighs. Bag of holding would be real nice. I think I'll take the Masterwork Heavy Crossbow.
No mistakes.
Now sell the simple crossbow. And let's level up. spells. New spells. Corrosive Touch. Your Piercing Scream. Sleep and enlarge person. Sure. Settings, difficulty. Auto level up companions. That's better.
I am prepared.
Who are they? They're the Stag Lord's gang, that's who. Reward you proper. Some tools can be used for the battle. There's some pretty solid traps around. Some tar and a box of alchemist fire, it looks like. People by the gate light it off with a burning arrow when those bandits are nearby. But that could set the post on fire. Well, maybe if we cover the walls with something to protect them. Alright, yes, I think it could work. I'll even shoot the arrow myself. I used to be pretty good with a crossbow back in the day. Why are they doing taxes? Enough about the bandits. What can you tell me about the man who ran away? Alright. Talk later.
Rotus follows.
Various rubbish seems unlikely to be helpful in battle. Potatoes.
I know what to do.
I'm going. Don't rush me.
Disgusting slush in the pot. You don't know what it is. It seems unlikely to be helpful. Jasper, gold coins, and heavy
Time's
mace.
not waiting. All according to plan. Ready for
Silver
anything.
spoons, gold coin, rope,
No mistakes.
gold coin.
And Lindsay was called forth.
Level up.
Patience.
Level up.
Done with waiting.
And level up.
I am prepared. I know what to do. Time's not waiting.
Balkan, local herbalist. Use your help finding the bandits. Here, take this potion. The bandits here bother you as much as Svetlana. Maybe more. Help us get rid of them for good. Rather sit in the bushes and watch you. And Oleg beat the daylights out of those thugs. Watching from a distance is more fun, you know. Okay, well, Whatever, useless sack of shit. Nothing's up here.
I'll try to do it.
Old wall's been renovated and cleaned. It even has a new roof. Wow.
On my way.
Heavy crossbow. Wow, I bought one. I spent 400 gold for one, and there's one right there.
Ready for anything?
That makes me real sad.
In my steps.
Makes me very sad. Can I go inside your house? No? Okay, well, here we go. These aren't the rogues I was hoping for. I see you're not easily cowed. Peggy, please be careful. Please don't let Oleg do anything too risky. Svetlana, go inside. We're going to meet our guests.
Can you make
Kaboom!
a pose? I need inspiration.
Yes. Alright.
Let's try this way. This should do it.
Okay, now what? End turn. Okay, Oleg's turn.
This will hurt.
Won't kill me!
No
I'm by your side.
mistakes.
Shakes his fist in the air a minute. You rats got what you deserved. Now they'll know better than to treat honest people like cattle. We should call Boken out before he freezes in those bushes. Now, my lord, head up to the guest rooms on the second floor. You deserve some rest after such a battle. I need to clean things up. And this is for your efforts. Now, don't offend me by trying to turn it down. Just take it. An honest fight deserves an honest reward. If that were more common practice in this world, I think life would be so much better.
I'm listening.
Getting rid of all this blood will take forever. Inventory, drink.
Here I am.
In due time.
See.
I am prepared.
Into the house.
Focus on the goal.
Brings us closer to the end.
I'm glad it's all over.
Applause, please.
I know what to do, as it should be.
Time's not waiting. Ready for anything. No mistakes.
Alright. I just picked up a shitload of shit. Cloak of Resistance. Explorer's Belt. Cast Bless spell as a first level cleric 3 times a day. Sure. Cloak of Resistance. I'll put all the magic items on. Why not?
I am prepared.
This way.
Go to bed. You wake up from a nasty dream that tortured you almost all night long. In it, you saw a wall of unnaturally thick fog that has surrounded you, slowly moving closer and closer. A quick look out the window, and you find all that fog was not a figment of your imagination, not a dream, and then...
Hear me. Please hear me. Can you hear me? Please.
Begone, spirit. I've had enough of you. Who are you?
Who am I? Just a tear shed by the land itself. The bitter sigh of nature.
What do you want from me?
Aid. Salvation. We have a common enemy, and long have I searched for someone who can defeat him. The one you call the Stag Lord. As a storm strikes ruthlessly with gusts and lightning, the Stag Lord wreaks havoc with the swords of his servants. And not just in the world of people. The land also suffers from the evil he brings. My forests and my flowers suffocate in this fog. Soon even I will vanish, as the last ray of light fades at dusk.
How can I help you?
This fog, it enshrouds, entangles, suffocates. If only I could learn how it was created. But my powers wane. I have barely the strength to call out to you. All I know for certain is that somewhere in this forest lies an old beauty. Yes, I don't believe in fate.
Alright.
I know what to do.
Set off to Thorn Ford and the bandit camp there.
That is not far.
That is not far. Leave and do not return. I do not ever want to see you again.
In due time.
Svetlana, what did you want to ask me? Get this ring back. Okay. I'd be happy to help. I have to
All
go.
according to plan.
Svetlana's ring. Oleg seems to be in a good mood and greets you warmly. You certainly ruffled those villains' feathers. Well, anyway, new day, new troubles. Have you seen the fog? Never seen anything like it before. But the Stag Lord's involved somehow. Rumor says he's still with all kinds of bad magic. Show me your wares. Nothing's too good for a good person. Bulk selling. It's all my trash. 1,200.
Follow my lead.
Dog.
In due time.
All right, I think this is a good place to stop for now.
Time's not waiting.
That's pretty good. I like this game. I think it's pretty fun.
That is not far.
I'm not sure about this character build. I think I might... Oh. All right. Sorry about that. As I was saying, this will be a good place for me to stop tonight. I may start a different character and get back to this point at some point.
Mistakes.
I'm not sure about how I feel about this character build. I might try something a bit more basic. It doesn't seem like I can even use many of my skills right now. Like, all these seem just to be situational support spells, and I think I need something a bit more broader. So I might go into redesigning my character and just restarting. But who knows? We'll figure that out as we come to it. Shouldn't take very long. I can just read through everything again and get back to this point fairly quickly with a different character, if I decide to do that. But I like this game. It's just like D&D. It has a lot of D&D aspects to it. And seems like the amount of character creation you have and the possibilities you can make are endless, seemingly. But yeah, I think that's going to be it for me tonight. So as always, thank you so much for watching, hanging out, and enjoying the stream. And I will see you in the next one. Bye!